in here. There we go. Ta-da! Hugh.
Hey guys. Technical difficulties. I do not.
I see you. I'm just moving around because I have to plug in my thing.
Again?
Yeah.
Hey guys, hope everybody out there is having a great Friday. Hope things are going really well. I hope the heat's not treating you too bad. I hope you're enjoying the California weather.
Very good, very good. So good. I think we're good. I'm good. I'm letting people settle in. But today, you guys, we're going to talk about let me do this. Oh, nope, not that one. This one. Do solo. There it is. Hugh, I've got it up on the screen for them to check it out. We're talking about this giant Equifax data breach that has affected, it's saying 143 million people. Oh my gosh. I think about in our world. So this is why we want to talk about it, because in the real estate world, what does that mean? Especially if you're in the middle of buying or you want to get your loan application. But Hugh, go ahead and build on the conversation. I'm just going to go ahead and make some adjustments on my end while you do.
I'm having problems hearing you, so.
What about now?
Still having problems. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine, actually.
All right, good.
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Go ahead.
I can't hear you well. I see your mouth. I see your lips moving, but I can't hear a word you're saying. But I'll play it by ear. So we're talking about Equifax and this mega breach. A lot of people out there are very well aware of the big three, and they are one of the big three. So one of the great things that we want to bring you about this is that out of this breach, there's 209,000 credit card numbers that were compromised. So most of all of us have credit cards. So if you do have a credit card, they have different numbers where you can go and they will give you a year's worth of service to just maintain your credit history and make sure that everything is all right. So we'll give you that link pretty soon as Lisa pulls it up. In addition, there's 182,000 people who are having credit disputes that they have your information as well. So what that means is if you sort of had an issue with a credit company and you've tried to work it out, or you're trying to get your credit fixed, they have that information as well, and the hackers have had access. So once again, you can go to the same website, the same link, and have your credit issues monitored for a year free. Lisa?
Good stuff. I did drop it in the chat box. So there's the link there that Hugh was referring to that you could grab more information. And I think the biggest thing that people are saying right now is throwing that alert on your credit so that you are aware, you get notified if someone is attempting to use your information. So how does this affect you're in the middle of applying for a loan or looking to apply for a mortgage? So one of the things that ends up happening is, I see Hugh's looking, Hugh's like trying to hear me. So hold on, let me make sure my sound is fine. I see your face. You're like, what's going on? How about if I do
the screen or something, work it out.
I know. How about this? Is this better?
No, that's right, but just go ahead. You just do what I'll figure it out. Don't worry, I'm good.
Okay, because I noticed, like, I tend to be okay, but everybody's like, I can't hear you. but I'm going to put my headphones back in, you guys, just so that I can be mindful of my tones. And as I was saying and sharing and building with you guys, to the happy and hi, hello, happy Friday. I know that's difficult for most to just kind of get into that vibe and jive of things right now, especially with their just tremendous things happening right now in the worldwide, I was going to say web, but in the world at large right now. So yeah, it's happening. There's earthquakes happening, and just we are just going through some stand piece of real estate we call Earth. And so again, I want to be sensitive that those things are happening. And at the same token, like, where does breach and moving and everything that's happening fits in your day-to-day world? So we just want to make sure we're giving you information that you can use and just kind of be able to function in your day-to-day as things like this is unfolding. Now, as it relates to loan, you may be in the middle of applying for a loan application. It gets kicked back. Don't worry, don't freak out. Your lender should be a very experienced lender, direct lender, or mortgage broker if you're using one. And what they should be advising you, and I'm sharing this with you because I've had this happen, so you can actually access what they're trying to do from that is located your IRS tax transcript. So they're wanting to solidify the information on your credit along with information that you're reporting to the IRS. And i.e., that's employment, i.e. things that you may have or may not have. And that's the whole point of having the credit. So how does this relate to you? And, you know, hey, you're applying, it gets rejected, there's a way around it. So you want to go to the IRS website, and it's very easy to pull your tax transcript. And what they're looking for is a 2-page report that you can then forward to them, and it'll solidify that employment information, anything else that you're reporting, in particular, your adjusted growth, your if you're employed, and they just want to make sure that information is accurate. So I just wanted to give that piece of information to you, not just kind of freaking out that, hey, you know, my loan just kind of got rejected. And it will feel kind of scary, especially because you're anxious about what the response is in terms of what the lender will say. But again, there's ways around it. And when you're working with those that are experienced, they can kind of guide you and direct you to how to access that information that they need to continue processing your loan application. So that's my 2 golden coins on that. So that way you have that information. Again, we dropped the link in the chat box. Say hi, say hello. And again, if you just joined us, Hugh and Lisa here. We're California local real estate professionals here, and we come on every Friday and we're doing this information, just building with you guys. And again, just wanted to make sure that among other things that are happening in the world, I know people are like, gosh, what's next? So Hugh, what's next?
So I think you threw it to me. I'm just want to say, back to the original, guys, just take the time, follow the links. I think this is it may not affect you personally, but share the information with all your friends.
Yeah,
Let
that's a good point.
everybody know that this is a free service that's available. Take advantage of it and use it to your best for the year. I mean, because this will have a long-term effect. And if you see anything out of the ordinary on your credit, please immediately adjust for it. Call them up. I mean, really, for the next 6 to 8 months, be very mindful of your credit and the things that are appearing on your schedule. Go ahead.
As you're saying that, and I just threw it up on the screen, check your credit regularly. So, and I heard you just say for the next 6 months, but actually you guys should be doing that every month, just like you look at every bill. And I know I've been subjected to that, where someone actually used my credit information to on an apartment. So I actually had an apartment address that I was not living at on my credit profile. So those are things that you should be checking regularly. I'll also this in here as well. Actually, for those of you who don't know, it is you are allowed a free credit report. No score included, but it is mandated. It is the law where you can get a copy of all 3 credit reports. And for those of you who don't know this information, I'm happy to share it with you. You should visit annualcreditreport.com. I will go ahead and type it here for you in a sec. Annualcreditreport.com. That is the website where you can access a copy of all 3 of your credit reports. And who are those bureaus? Right now, we know we are using Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. So do your homework. Like we always say, due diligence, make sure you're revisiting. And just like anything, just like you're balancing your checkbooks, just like you're checking those receipts and those expenses on your bank statements, you should also be monitoring your credit. So that's my thing. I'm glad you brought that up. I was just thinking about that. Like we should be checking regularly. So I'll just throw it up here. Let me type it for you guys.
So I really couldn't hear what you were saying, but definitely we're having a bad communication day, but that's okay. Definitely, guys, for the next 6 months, every month, soon as you get your credit card statement, look at it, each and every one. When you get your ATM statement, look at that, every single one. It's very important. A few years ago, a big thing that they did to a lot of credit cards here in America is they added a 2-cent cost to your credit card. No one knew where the 2 cents came from, but it was hackers. And think about that, 2 pennies from 140 million credit cards. Ooh, that's a nice penny. So go through each and every single item every month on every credit card. I know it can be time consuming and annoying, but in the long run, it can save you a lot of headache.
Good stuff, good stuff. So thanks, you guys. Hey, Hugh, do you have any updates as it relates to what's going on in-house? Listings, open house, not open house, for sale showings, excuse me, for sale showings. Look at Hugh. You should see Hugh's face on the screen. It's like classic right now.
I can't hear you, and I feel that you might be saying something incredibly wonderful about me, so I'm going to say thank you.
You're so right. I did just say something incredibly wonderful about you. I said your face is so classic on the screen right now, especially when you're smiling. So that works out great. Just keep doing that. But I know you said we were doing for sale showing this Sunday. Watch him get excited.
One other thing for me, did you mention about the open house on Sunday?
See, that's perfect. We are in sync. That's exactly what I wanted you to talk about.
You have to do sign language or something. I can't hear you. Please tell them about the open house. No. Okay. Me. You. Okay. Hey, guys. Want to invite you to our open house on this Sunday. 4412 Angeles Vista is
our for sale showing.
Oh, okay. For sale showing. If that makes you happy, I'm more than happy. We are inviting you to our for sale showing this Sunday from 1 to 4. The address is 4412 Angeles Vista. Please join us. Stop by, bring your friends. It's a wonderful listing, 4,000 square feet. The asking is $135.
Oh, wait. So we have, hey, Javier. Javier says, thanks, you guys. Cedric says he needs a little more information and he appreciates the post. So thank you, Cedric, for chiming in. I'm happy to give you that information. I'll drop it in your inbox or we'll exchange information. Take a moment, you guys, to please like and share for those of you who have not been able to chime in, because I know it's in the middle of your workday for most of us, and some of you, wherever you are in the world, it's maybe, you know, time is everything. So when you catch it on the replay, be sure to share. That way other people can access this information. Again, a couple things that we were talking about was just kind of this breach that happened and how that would possibly affect you. But 143 million people, that's a lot of people right now. And we dropped the website in there. So there's 2 links in the chat box that you can learn more and go to for resources and information. And again, underrated, just say you should be checking your credit report just like anything else, because that's part of financial management. That's part of money management, smart money management. So that's all I had to say today, you guys. Hugh and I will bring more information as it comes. Hugh looks like he wanted to say something. You, go.
Oh, see, finally she points to me and now I can hear her really well. I think she just cut my mic on this whole episode. Anyway, guys, hope you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your time, and we out.
Oh, can you hear me now? Yes?
Yes.
Oh, you can hear me. Great.
Yeah.
So this is your favorite part. Blatant advertisement. Go.
Oh, wait. Oh, thank you. Not good. Perfect. Perfect. Listen, guys, if you're looking to sell or buy income property, pretty please give us a call at area code 323-348-1222. If you have questions, give us calls as well. All right. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.
Great. I'm going to throw it up on the screen, you guys. Again, looking to sell or buy income property. Hugh and Lisa here. Happy to assist you. And again, the number is 323-348-1222. And remember, Hugh and Lisa helping you make the right move.
See you.